Fete. What's up, everybody? Fete. What's up? How we doing this morning? Happy Sunday. Taking a drive. Actually heading back home this early morning. Went out and touched grass this weekend. I don't got nothing to talk about. I'm just hanging. Figured I'm really liking the streams that Bronzeberg Twin is doing when he's out and about walking the city. I might do some walking streams too, but for now I'm taking advantage of being in the whip. So got the buggy polished up this weekend, detailed it, and then went out Friday night, hit the town, and then turned around and kicked it with the bestie and Pika. Went out to Yellow Springs to a street festival they got going on out there. It's like I think they do it in June and they do it in October. Basically just a arts and crafts street fest. I picked up something. I usually like little trinkets, like little jewelry items and things like that. Pick those up when I'm out at festivals. But this time I got something that I'm going to reveal for the second channel for Cat and Poncho. I got something for the Cat and Poncho channel. It's going to be lit. And I think what I'm going to do for Cat and Poncho is I'm going to turn around and change his color scheme up a little bit for the new year. I think I'm going to flip his colors a little bit. Yeah, happy Sunday, y'all. I see we got one. Somebody's out there. Somebody cloud watching. Just taking a drive back to town. So we on the south end of Columbus at the moment. Riding up 71. I think it's going to be a real good day today. Probably hit a workout. I think I'm going to hit a workout once I land back at the crib. Get some protein in my stomach, and then turn around and work out, and then see what's up for the rest of the day. Maybe I'll probably do some editing. I got to do, yeah. I'm change the color scheme. Janesta, hey, how you doing? We on a drive this morning. We heading back home. Went out this weekend, visited some friends. You too. You have a wonderful day as well. It looks to be a beautiful day. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to plan it out. I really don't have anything planned today. It's really just going to be a chill day. But I think I'm going to update my Cat and Poncho gaming channel, update colors a little bit, the color scheme, do some editing on that channel. I got a fun reveal for that one too. I just mentioned that. Just came from a community arts fest. It was nice. It was real nice. I stopped by the Dave Chappelle store. It's like his studio store. If you didn't know, he is from the Yellow Springs area, which is a really, really nice little town. It's really quaint. How many channels do you have? I have 2. Actually, you know what's funny? Okay, so, man, all right, active channels. I have 2 active channels. I have an assortment of other accounts that I can spin up as channels in any time in the future. And some accounts that I'm using to kind of do like personal, like little experiments, just techie stuff, tech experiments, blah, blah, blah. But my 2 active channels are this one, Culture Invasion, and Cat and Poncho Gaming. I'm going to drop the gaming and hobbies. I'm just going to drop it to gaming because I put enough of like my hobby stuff on this channel, I feel. So there's no real need to stress about the separation, having the gaming and hobbies over there. It's just C.I.P, Culture Invasion, is who I am. So I will put hobbies and crap on here. Y'all have already seen like the new camera reveal and me talking about modding tech and stuff. So it's all part of who I am. We're just going to separate the gaming and put the gaming over there on the other side. You're trying to follow me on Facebook. Okay, so Facebook is kind of I'm in a sorted relationship with Facebook at the moment. And it's because Facebook is one of the biggest security breaches. They're horrible. And it's because they're free. Like anything that's free, you have to kind of gauge. Any service that's free, right? You have to kind of gauge what it is that they're giving you and what it is they're taking from you for free. So basically, being a member of Facebook, your entire existence is up for grabs. Everything about you, every moment, every picture you take, every post, everything that you put out there publicly, and you have the choice to limit, of course, but the fact still remains that Facebook can sell all of that information. You have no say in how that information is propagated across the internet. You have no say in that once it leaves Facebook's domain. So I'm in a 30-day. So when you decommission something in the IT world, Janesta, there's like a waiting period. You kind of let things cool off within the business, the enterprise, before you take the hardware and pull it out of the racks, and you take all the equipment and pull the wires out and go sell the equipment because you don't need it no more. So what I'm doing is I'm turning down Facebook. I'm giving myself 30 days to see if there's anything out of the ordinary or anyone out of the ordinary that I haven't communicated with over the years is trying to reach out to me, which there probably isn't. And then after that 30-day time period, I'm going to set my account to deactivated for 90 days. And then I'm going to delete my account, my personal account, my government personal account, my Culture Invasion account that's on there, and a fraternal account, some other extra stuff I'm involved in that I'm a member of. I'm giving everybody fair warning that I'm deprecating all this. I'm turning it all down. Oh, look, they're playing you guys can't see it, but they got a softball game going. They got softball games going at the fields down here on the south end of town. They up early. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be tearing down Facebook. I'm done with Facebook. I don't have any need for it. My family and I
1 mile
communicate.
Right.
Hey, GPS, shut up. My family and I keep track with one another in a WhatsApp group. My family's international, as many of you may know. So I got family overseas in multiple different regions of the world. And we stay together in WhatsApp. Other friends who reach out to me by my government reach out to me authentically. They got my number. We text. All that good stuff. We touch grass. There's no need to have this extra social media presence. And on top of everything else, my government name and social security number and all previous addresses that I have had have been compromised and are up for grabs publicly on the dark web. So any way that I can mitigate and start to delete my digital footprint on the interweb and exist as only Culture Invasion, C.I.P. to the majority, I think is probably the safer route. I think it's probably the safer route. Yes, my government name can be found, and I've exposed myself plenty of times in previous podcasts, especially in the beginning, but that's fine. I'm out there in the ether. I'm just minimizing my footprint, shrinking things down a bit. Welcome to downtown Columbus. Most hated, how you doing? Salute, bro. Peace, peace, peace. Nice to see you up this morning. Welcome to downtown Columbus. They're working on a whole bunch of construction through this interchange here, flipping the whole downtown space on its head a little bit. I think it's one of those big projects, like 10-year, 12-year projects. But in the long run, it's going to improve things. These roads ain't been improved down here since the 1940s, 1950s, or something ridiculous. And yeah, I'm in the right lane. I forget how the roads work down here sometimes. Yeah, exactly, Janessa. I'm gonna run with the C.I.P, run with the culture name, the moniker. My first initial is E. I mean, it's out there in the world, but I don't speak my name. So, like on Facebook, I went by E Culture, and then I had the Culture Invasion podcast linked to it. But I found out that you can't just have a business on Facebook. You have to go through all this blah 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 blah, and it has to be attached to a real, quote unquote, a real first and last name. I can't just use the business first and last name or the podcast first and last name. Facebook rejects it. So yeah, that's why I'm unwinding everything, taking it all down. It's no big deal. Each no big deal. Plus, people need to stop posting so much about their lives online. I know it's the way. I understand everybody's doing it. Everybody doesn't drink alcohol to an extent that they are ruining their lives either. So that's a lame excuse. People put too much of their lives online, too much of their children online. I hadn't mentioned this before. Maybe I have. No. I have not mentioned this before. I have it noted for one of my security episodes coming up. But here's the thing, folks, and I'm just going to say it plain and simple. There are perverts out here, PDFs, that are taking any pictures of children. Any pictures of children. Listen to me. Any picture of your child and AI turning them into adult content using AI. So I'm telling you, I'm telling you exactly what's happening here on the fringes, right? The internet is a dark alley, and I've always explained that to my family, like that. It's just like roaming around the city. You're going to find a lot of dark alleys. You're going to find a lot of schmut out there that you don't want to partake in, and that is detrimental to the soul. And unfortunately, we can't put anything past individuals that are out here, especially the scum, especially the pieces of shit that are out here. So you posting your babies, you out here being narcissistic at the expense of your children. Yes, I said it, you're narcissists. Okay? Everybody breeds. It's biological. Children come from the womb. It's known. It's history. You're not special. You're not special. Get over yourselves. I know you're proud of yourself, but the whole narcissism and surrounding this whole parenthood and having a baby and putting it out there on the internet and exploiting every year the child turns. Nobody gives a shit. Buy a baby book. Keep that shit private. Print your pictures out. All right? Touch grass. Touch grass. Do something physical. Create physical art with the memories of your children instead of this digital bullshit that PDFs can take and exploit. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Not to mention your child's social security number and identity and all that is also at risk because you're exploiting them willingly. Exploiting your child. The child didn't ask for that. The child didn't ask to be here. So stop doing the dumb shit. Give them a choice. Let them have a choice. Anyway, I'm gonna get off that soapbox because it's a beautiful morning And I'm almost home, just a few exits away. So I'm not gonna dox where I live. Just a few exits from the crib on the north end of town. What's up, y'all? Good morning. It was a good drive. It was very, very peaceful. People were behaving themselves. Early morning on a Sunday is how it is. Should be. Uh-oh, pretty lady in traffic. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, Ohio's very, very flat. It's very flat. And we're on the edge of Tornado Alley up here. So where I was out by Yellow Springs, Dayton, Xenia, that area has had a fair share of twisters. So that's like the edge of the Tornado Alley that comes up from the central United States. But yeah, Ohio is very flat. It's hilly. It's got hills. It's got some hills. No real. Down south hits the edge of the mountain ranges. There's a lot of really, really nice natural parks, state parks, stuff like that. That's why I'm kind of thinking about doing streams, walking the parks like Twin Bronsberg has been doing. He's been walking around New York, showing everybody NYC. So that's always, I find those awesome. And then there's a couple other content creators that do streams from their cars too. I like those. I think those are cool. Give everybody a view of what's going on, what they're doing, touching grass all 2025, y'all. Touching grass all 2025. Stream Elements is working. That's good. Uh-oh. I'm following the popo. Now I get to make the popo nervous instead of the popo following me, making me nervous. Oppressors. There's an oppressor substation around the corner. The oppressors. I still clear those boys, that's for sure. I got no beef. Keep my nose clean. Yeah, and it's gonna be a beautiful day today. So get outside, y'all. If you can, it's Sunday. You should be able to. If you're working, put in good work. Do good work. Make that money. Get them folks money. Put it in your pocket. Stack your retirement. Build your future. All the good shit, right? The struggle's real, but we got that to do. Adulting is hard. But if you're not working, get off your ass. Get off your ass. Go outside. I'm going to stick to my plan. Well, the first part of my plan. My first part of my plan today is going to be to work out. So I'm going to get some eggs in my belly. Maybe a cup of coffee real quick. And I'm going to hit the workout. I think I'm going to work on my shoulders today and arms. My shoulders are taking a hit. I had surgery on the left side like a few years back. So I'm trying to beat the demon of old age. Don't say shit about my age. Beat the demon of old age and stay fit. So, keep my parts moving. And I highly recommend you do the same. Early voting. Get out and vote. I ain't talking about who I'm voting for. But you know who it ain't. You know who I ain't voting for. Yeah, get out and vote. I just passed the Franklin County Board of Elections. Uh-oh. I maybe shouldn't have said that. Yeah, I live on the north side of town. We got the Board of Elections right down the street. If you'd like to volunteer, that's something else you might want to do. Volunteer for your Board of Elections. Keep you engaged in the political process. Keep you engaged in what's going on. You got to stay on top of these things, folks. It's all part of the community we live in. Anyway, I think some of my friends have already done their early voting thing. I'm going to wait till November. Traffic, why are we going so slow? Well, I'm almost home anyway, y'all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peace out here and wish you all the best to the morning, the start of your morning. And I'm going to get my day started. And I'll probably see y'all online a little bit later on. Play some games, maybe do a little bit of editing. And I'll be drifting around, watching streams. Anyway, big up yourselves, y'all. One love. Have some fun today. Enjoy the weather. Get outside. Peace.